Good day, greetings, and welcome to Monday, November the 27th, 2023. Up here in Messina, New York, backed in and getting unloaded. And they have like 8 pieces, so this probably shouldn't take very long. Good times today. Good times indeed. It's not much, but it's still too much. Arrived here at stop number 2, Plattsburgh, New York. Gotta go check in, see if they're here yet. It is 8:15. My appointment is for 9:30. And here in the alleyway, they got a little bit of snow here. Been dealing with some on again and off again rain showers along the way. And happy Monday. So it is 9 a.m. I just went and checked in. My appointment is for 9:30, and that is when the crew that unloads the trailer will arrive. So I'm going back to the truck, gonna hang out here till they show up, and then I'll get back in, get unloaded, and go on with the rest of the day. Had a kind of quiet but decent weekend. Of course, any time out of the truck is always a good time. Always look forward to a day off and time off. But all right, so yeah, I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit. Okay, so it is 11:55 a.m. all done up here in Plattsburgh. I have 4 hours and 5 minutes left on the DOT clock. I'm taking this empty trailer out to Camillus, New York. I'm going to drop it there. Now, it does take 4.5 hours to get back to Syracuse from here. But I'm going to be using my 2-hour extension to get back. And gonna make this happen. Beautiful day up here in the North Country. According to the thermometer on the old Bulldog, it's currently 45 degrees Fahrenheit. There is a lake effect snow warning in effect from, well, starting tonight to Wednesday morning. And I've heard anywhere from 9 inches to a foot of snow is possible to accumulate in the area in which I drive. So, good times there. All right, it's time to hit the road. Got a full load of sailboat fuel, and it's time to make it happen. Oh, it's so pretty. Uno, dos, 1, 2, 3, cuatro. Alright, back in the yard here in Syracuse. I dropped my empty trailer over in Camillus. And then came over here. Long day, 16-hour day here. And after Camillus, bobtailed back to the yard here, topped off my fuel tanks, hooked up to my load for tomorrow. They had originally asked me to be up in Messina, New York, same place I went this morning at 5 a.m. But in order to do that, I would have had to have been shut down at 3 p.m. and right now it's going on 6 p.m. So I wasn't going to make that. Instead, I will be delivering in Auburn, New York in the morning for 7 a.m. So I'm going to go get something to eat and take a nap and come back tomorrow and do this all over again. And it's starting to snow. Good times. Good day, greetings, and welcome to Tuesday, November the 28th, 2023. It's a beautiful, chilly fall morning. It is currently 7:15 a.m. I am down here in Auburn, New York. I am backed in, and apparently this load needed to be here yesterday at 6 a.m., but it was rescheduled for whatever reason. I have no clue what that reason is. But apparently, I'm the one who has to have the answer. When I don't have the answer, the manager here didn't seem too thrilled that the load got rescheduled, but I have nothing to do with that. It's like you're a driver and customer service. That just kind of comes along with the territory. But right now, I'm just down here getting unloaded. A little bit of a mess to sweep up here. Most of these papers have an adhesive backing on them, so they stick to the floor, which makes them fun to pick up. Yeah, everything looks alright. I guess just needs to be cleaned out so I can take this somewhere else. Rolling 81 northbound and down. Those clouds up ahead don't look too promising. Sun is shining here, rolling into Cicero, New York. Exit 33, Route 69, Town of Parrish. On the southbound side, there's a car off the road. Troopers are there assisting the driver. Tinker Tavern Road.
do, guys. So put your four ways on and your service. I mean, it's definitely bad out.
Yeah, I can't even see you guys anymore.
Do you have any? Oh, dude, I could have got you windshield wiper fluid.
Yeah, I washed my windows when we were back there, but it sucked.
Yeah, you should have spoke up, man. I would have got you some fucking fluid.
Hell, I'd have guessed and got him somewhere. You gotta speak up. We don't hear it. We don't know it. We're not driving that. You are.
I can't. Okay.
Are your four ways on? Stay with him, Mike. I mean, we're just fucking plotting here, so.
Big truck off the road, up off to the left.
5 or 6 miles of this middle clear up, so just gonna ease our way through it. Just slowing down even more up here.
Rumble strips.
Slowing down, gentlemen.
I get 25.
No, I see you now, buddy.
Hope the driver's okay. That's what's important there. Coming up on exit 36, which is Pulaski, New York. Off to the right, that's the car dealership with the big American flag that I like to film, but it looks like they've taken the flag down for the season. It will be back in the springtime. They usually take it down for the winter time. Well, to make a long story short, short story long, I'm up here in Watertown, New York. I'm getting loaded. I believe I'm taking this load back to Solvay, New York. There was a little bit of an issue with the address finding this place, but found it, got her done. I'm here, it's cold, and I'm going to have to drive through that mess going south once again, but making it happen like I always do. South, rolling Could be better. Okay, out here in Solvay, New York. Just dropped my loaded trailer. There aren't any empty trailers available, so I'm going to bobtail back to the yard. So that'll be a good time. And then once I get back to the yard, I'll top off my fuel tanks and then hook up to my load for tomorrow morning. I'll be rolling north. No surprises there. Nice. Slip sliding away. Slip sliding away. Hey, yeah. So anyway, once I top off the fuel tanks and hook up to my load for tomorrow, going to roll on home and take a nap, and we'll actually get a bite to eat, then take a nap so I can come back and do it all again in the morning. See what kind of excitement and thrills I'll have to deal with in the morning if this weather keeps up the way it's going, because we're supposed to have this lake effect warning stuff going on until tomorrow morning. So, and we'll see how it goes. Good times. Great oldies. Fender bender. Hope they're okay. Well, good day and greetings, and welcome to Wednesday, November the 29th, 2023. Doing my usual routine Plattsburgh run. Arrived here at 7:44. Got backed right in. Right now it's 8:39, and sounds like they're up towards the front of the trailer. Usually takes about an hour to an hour and a half to unload this, depending on how many pieces there are. Yeah, it's been a halfway decent day, minus the the lake effect snow that I got to drive through. But 'tis the season, and you just kind of take your time and make it through it. And when winter hits, I take my time and get there when I get there. If I end up running a few minutes late, I end up running a few minutes late. I'm not going to wreck to get somewhere in a hurry. Plus, I usually, when there's snow like this morning, I'll leave a few minutes earlier, just in case, because you never know what you're going to run into. Yeah, which was the case this morning. I rolled out of the yard about 15 minutes earlier than I normally would, but made it happen. I'm here safe. And if it snows too much, I know when to shut it down. I know my limitations. And is it spring yet? Good day, greetings, and welcome to Thursday, November the 30th, 2023. I actually cleaned the windows before I left the yard this morning, but you know, hard to keep them clean this time of year. Backed in here, out here in Ontario, New York. That is a fire escape that I am backed in next to. It's pretty tight there, but make it happen and get her done. All done with my delivery out here in Ontario, New York. Rolling out to Rochester to pick up a load for West Hampton, New Jersey, which I'll take back to the yard in Syracuse. According to the Bulldog, it is currently 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Mr. Sunshine is out and shining. There's a light breeze, but nothing too bad. It actually feels warmer today than it's been the past few days, which is good, but still looking forward to spring. Not a fan of winter. Winter hasn't officially started yet, and I'm already over it. I'll just leave it at that. Out here in Rochester, just got backed in, picking up a load, going back to Syracuse. It's a beautiful fall day out. That's all I have to say right now. And just like that, back here in the yard in Syracuse, just dropped my loaded trailer, the load that I picked up out in Rochester, topped off my fuel tanks, hooked up to my load for tomorrow, which is a two-stop delivery for Greenwich, New York and Plattsburgh, New York. Probably going to get stuck out tomorrow, but that's okay. I asked about working Saturday, and this load that I'm doing tomorrow will give me that work for Saturday. Get a few extra hours, a little extra money, which I can use right now. And right now I'm gonna lock up the truck and roll on home and enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Alright, roundabouts and rotaries make no flippin' sense to me. Rotaries and roundabouts, that's what we're talking about. Oh yeah! That one's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. Good day, greetings, and welcome to Friday, December the 1st, 2023. Making it happen here at the first stop of the day in Greenwich, New York. Backed in, getting unloaded. Get some light on the subject here, and let's shut this off. It doesn't need to be on right now. That's an awesome sound right there. All right, so this morning when I left my place, it was 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Got to the yard in Syracuse, it was 51 degrees Fahrenheit. Feeling pretty good. I liked it a lot better than the stuff we've had the past few days. Then I get down here to Greenwich, New York, and it's 33 degrees Fahrenheit. I like the upper 40s, lower 50s much better. Whew, but yeah, getting unloaded here at stop number 1. Stop number 2 is up in Plattsburgh, no surprise there. And then once I'm done there, I'm going to pick up a load that I'm going to take to Canandaigua, which I will do tomorrow, which is Saturday. Working Saturday this week. Gots to do what I gots to do, you know?
Take the second exit to Woodland.
Rotaries and roundabouts. That's why. Oh, I screwed it up. Rotaries and roundabouts make me wanna scream and shout. Roundabouts and rotaries are just a waste of time, you see, and I quit. That was horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Okay, all done with my first delivery of the day down here in Greenwich, New York. Going to roll north to my second delivery up in Plattsburgh, New York. According to the Bulldog, it's 40 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a beautiful, thank goodness, it's Mother Flippin' Friday morning. It's a great day to be alive. Life may not be perfect, but life is good right now. Doesn't it? See how I was just here the other day. I believe I was here Monday. Anyway, I'm at my second delivery here in Plattsburgh, New York. I have 4 hours and 27 minutes left on my 14-hour clock. 9 hours and 55 minutes left on my 70. I have a pickup across town after this, which I'm supposed to deliver in Canandaigua, New York in the morning. And it takes approximately 6 hours to drive from Plattsburgh to Canandaigua, then an hour and a half back to Syracuse. I might not have enough time left on my 70 to make the delivery, so let dispatch know what's going on. So I'm definitely picking up the load, just don't know if I'm delivering it or not tomorrow. And what about that lady in the wheelchair? I just had a clearance where I could pull in here, and all of a sudden out of nowhere there's this lady in a wheelchair in front of me. I don't know where she came from. She literally came out of nowhere. I didn't see her until she was there. But anyway, I'm going to hang out here, get unloaded, and then figure out the rest of the day, figure out the rest of the week, and make the best out of everything that I can. Okay, I am all done with my deliveries. I'm rolling across town to pick up my load for tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's Saturday. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. But right now I've got 2 hours and 35 minutes left on my 14-hour clock. I'd have to look again to see what I have on my 70, but I'm sure it's down around 7.5, 8 hours or so. And this is going to be a close one. Well, it's 4:30 p.m. Shut down here in Potsdam, New York. That's an awesome sound right there. Taking my 10-hour break here, then I'm running this load that I picked up out in Plattsburgh out to Canandaigua. Going to drop that, then pick up a load that's going to Hagerstown, Maryland, and take back to the yard in Syracuse. And it's going to be close, but I think I can make it happen. But yeah, I'm going to go to one of these stores here and violate their plumbing. And then I'm going to go walk and get a sandwich somewhere and start up about 2 o'clock in the morning. I shut down at 4 p.m. So that's what's going on right now. Oh boy. Good day, greetings, and welcome to Saturday morning. Oh, it's rainy, it's foggy. Gotta go out and check some tires and kick some lights and hit the road. Gonna do some dropping and hooking out in Canandaigua, and then heading back to Syracuse, and then taking my 34-hour break and start this all over again next week. But yeah, it's time to get things rolling. Cue the Jerry Reed music. Alright, time to get this day rolling. Code check. That trailer's still there. That's all that matters. Good day, Potsdam. Till next time, y'all have a good one, eh? dropping and hooking trailers, that is. Dropping and hooking and dropping, hooking, hooking trailers. Canandaigua, New York. Just dropped the load that I picked up there in Plattsburgh. Picking up a load going to Hagerstown, Maryland. Out here in Canandaigua. Gonna learn how to shift, and then I'm gonna take this load back to Syracuse and call it a week. Uno, dos, 1, 2, 3, cuatro. Whew, that, my friends, is the bestest sound I've heard all day, that I've heard all week. Whew, back in the yard in Syracuse, I am out of time. The old DOT clock says I am done. I've used up my 70 hours for the week. I have 71 hours total. Going for my paycheck, I'm getting an extra hour paid because of just because because I'm so awesome. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna do it for this week. It's been a long week, and I will catch y'all next time. Until next time, y'all have a good one, eh? I'm out of here. Hasta la pasta. Adios. Just because.